This is Dixie from AFoolsJourney.com, and I am bringing you your weekly tarot forecast. I have the Morgan Greer tarot deck this week, along with Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. So those are the tools that we are using. See what we've got for the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, overview advice, and then I will pull the affirmation card in just a minute. The first thing that jumps out at me about this combination of cards here is that there's going to be a certain degree of a need for detachment and distance as the week wears on. Monday is Judgment, which I find a little bit ironic because Judgment is, to me, one of the least judgy cards of the deck. However, the idea that you take a step back from blame or not blame, being happy with something or not being happy with something, and just kind of evaluate results. Evaluate, hey, this worked out for me. Hey, this could have worked out better. It's kind of what the Judgment energy is all about. So Monday, whatever you can do to kind of step back and look at things in that light will be good for you overall. Tuesday, we've got the Magician reversed. So, things will be going on that are out of your control. Get over it. Sorry, that's not very warm and fuzzy, but if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. Wednesday, we have the World upright. And to work with the energy of the world, you do your best to do your best. And don't worry about what other people are doing. Take advantage of your abilities, your expertise, your knowledge, and use what you've got to the fullest extent you can. That's how you work with the world. Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, Thursday, we have the Star, which is kind of a nice interlude here in the course of this. The Star is about hope, not promise, not a sure thing, but optimism and bright light. And what I want to tell you about this card in particular and Thursday is give yourself permission to be optimistic. Give yourself permission to hope for the best and not dream of the worst. Give yourself permission to look on the bright side, even if it seems like it's itty bitty tiny small. Okay? They'll kind of open the way for energy to flow for you on Thursday and make it a little bit easier too. Friday, I've got the Nine of Wands. The sky is pretty much always tired, so that is what it is. I will say that when I see the Nine of Wands, I do know that you can hold out. You can get through whatever you need to get through, in this case, the week, and you'll make it. You just maybe are kind of sick of it. The feeling that I'm getting with this is just the feeling of kind of being burnt out and tired of hearing the same thing and maybe a little cranky, but you do what you need to do. So don't stress anything. Yes, you will get where you need to be, and you're towards the end of the cycle by the time you hit a 9, so that's something to feel good about, but it is what it is. Saturday, I've got the Five of Cups. And I don't know what to tell you about that other than there's a possibility that you're going to be, that emotions are going to be twangy and people are going to be feeling what's not right, feeling what they don't have, feeling a sense of loss. Obviously, this is a forecast for the collective, so it's not super individual in that sense, but the collective is made up of a lot of individuals. So whatever you're feeling in that regard, feel it. Let it come, let it go. Be kind to yourself in between. It's not that hard. Just all of it passes. Everything passes. Life is a temporary condition. Okay, life is a transitory condition. So if you're feeling bad, that certainly is too. So give yourself a chance to get over it. Okay. And Sunday I have the Four of Wands reversed. And I'm reading this today as you have to make a little extra effort to make a place feel safe or comfortable for you. I think it's worth it, but it's not automatic. You have to make effort. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big to-do, although it could be if you wanted it to be, but take steps to create a comfortable environment for yourself, corner of your home, or a night out with friends, with people that you really trust, or whatever. Safe space, not in an overbearing kind of way where you tell other people what they can and can't do, but make a safe space for you. Okay? The overview or advice card that we've got for the week is Death Reversed. That's funny. It makes me think death warmed over. And what I want to say about that is there's a tendency right now to want to push, or to try to hurry things along. And it's not going to work. So why bother? Understand that what you think is the end of something may not be. Or what you think something that should be ended, maybe there's a purpose that you don't necessarily see. You don't know all there is to know about it, but just take things as they come, okay? Take things as they come. That's the advice for the overview or advice for the week. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and you don't need to sing if you're like me. Okay, and for my affirmation card from the Louise Hay deck, I have my future is glorious. Oh, my future is glorious. And the back says, I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Now, that particular sentiment might be a little much for where you're feeling or how you're feeling, but the idea of focusing on that you live in love. You have control over that. Not whether or not you have a lover in your life, but whether or not you live in a loving state. Yes, you do. You have complete control over that. So joy and light and love are things you have control over. And if you look to consciously shift your focus, your mood, your vibration to a place of joy and love in life, your future will not only feel more glorious, it will become more glorious. It's okay to feel however you feel, but do what you can to raise that a little bit at a time. So that's my forecast for this week. I hope it's helpful to you. If you're just catching this on the podcast or whatever, check me out at afoolsjourney.com, because usually there are pictures and more info. And take care. Peace out from Dixie the Zen Goddess. Bye-bye.